Welcome to our podcast, where we cover unique and interesting stories for you. In this episode, we will discuss a bottomless pool hidden beneath Mexico. A bizarre bottomless pool called Hot Tub of Despair is hidden beneath the Gulf of Mexico, and it is so deadly that it can kill anything which enters it instantly. This 100-foot wide pond is filled with a toxic mixture of hydrogen sulfide, ultra-salty water and methane, and only a handful of creatures can survive in it. Researchers discovered the toxic pond in 2015 and found that its banks were filled with preserved corpses of creatures that had tried to swim in the warm waters. The pool is said to be located more than 1,000 meters below the Gulf of Mexico. The bottomless pond was discovered by the Ocean Exploration Trust while investigating the cold seeps in the depths of the Gulf of Mexico. In this region, dense hydrocarbons, which are the basis of oil and petrol, are released from beneath the seafloor and enter the water column. Vast layers of salt are formed by cold seeps, which are created when ancient oceans evaporate. With the shifting and cracking of salt layers, resulting gaps allow compounds that are generally trapped beneath the ground to escape. Sometimes, when the cracks are formed, large amounts of salt are dissolved by water present in the sediment layers, forming a brine that is 4 times saltier than seawater. Because the brine is so dense, it remains on the floor of the ocean and does not easily mix with the surrounding salt water. In places where salt water wells up, strange underwater lakes and ponds like the Hot Tub of Despair are formed by brine pools. Researchers, with the help of a remote-operated vehicle named Hercules, found a steep, thin wall made of deposited minerals and live mussels that rose 3 meters above the seafloor. It was filled with a 12-foot deep layer of brine, which was present above a bottomless pond of liquidized mud. That's all from this podcast. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay connected for more exciting discussions and updates in our next podcast.